Well, what's going on? We have 26 days of inventory. Put these on. Always rushing. Anyway, we have 26 days of inventory, and we listed 31 homes yesterday, but we put 47 under contract and we closed 72. So we may be headed down a little bit for the available inventory the rest of this month. We shall see. We're selling 108 homes a day, and that's where we get the 26. If that increases, the 26 will go down. But we do have 1,399 homes that we've sold this month so far. Last year was 1,387. So we're pretty much like we were last year, except for the inventory. We had twice as much inventory last year than we have this year. Yes. And of course, the median price was a lot lower too. Yeah, like 50,000 lower, 60, 50, 40. Let's see. In my estimation, it was 53,000 lower. So that's a lot of jing. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like a couple hundred a month in a payment. So it goes on. As I remarked the other day, when I take the homes that are under $1 million, I come up with a median price of 400,000. When you add those $1 million homes that are selling faster than I've ever seen them sell, and I've been doing this a long time, they're doing 4 to 4.5 a day. So to me, that impacts the median price. So I took the million plus out of the equation and got 400,000. So I think that's probably more realistic. I'm sure you all out there agree. There's homes out there under 400,000, and we have 618 that are under 400,000, and we listed 8 under 400,000 yesterday. There's 444 available $1 million homes, and we've sold 1,101. We're just about around that corner to where we're going to double what we sold all of last year. So there you go. Again, like I said, my Monday was like 2 days. So I don't know. It's a Monday. Lots of things going on. Don't have enough properties for the renters. And, you know, and I'm looking at the 130 people that are coming into Las Vegas every day, 45% of them from Las Vegas. And I would imagine, looking at our statistics, a lot of them are moving into apartments, wouldn't you say? I would think, because there's 108 sales a day. So they're renting and probably buying some. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that. I can't wait for applied analysis to come out with those stats, and then we can apply those to what's going on. And I think they're going to, let's see, they usually come out every quarter. So July, August, September. So the end of September, they probably will come out with the third quarter stats sometime in October, because it takes them a while to, once they get all the data on the 30th day of September, it takes them a while to collect it. So this is Social Media September. And yesterday, just do a real quick recap here. Yesterday, we talked about our business page. And, excuse me. Yeah, and I showed you how you can change the cover photo, which I recommend you do often. And I showed you how you can put a post up there, and how you can put your search page and pin that to the top. And that's something that you can boost then and get activity. And when people come to your page and they click on it, it goes to your website. So that's really key, because you want visitors to your website to see all the information that you have about Las Vegas. If you have an Uber Las Vegas localized website, like Agent Formula produces. And so today we're going to talk about video. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me hide this one. And let's see. Where did it go? It's over here. There we go. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to solo it so that you can, well, I don't really, well, yeah, better. I'll solo it. Here we go. And then I will go over to it. Okay, so would you believe, I'm going to do a test now to see if you can hear me. make sure that everybody can hear me. Give me just a second here. Second. Woohoo. Go to Ruthie Rocks. Come on down. I have to reopen it. Okay. So can you hear me? Testing. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you test? I have to reopen it. Testing. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. All right, I did my test. So would you believe that 80% of the people would rather watch live video than read a blog? Really? And so what you need to do is take your phone out and go on your business page and maybe share the biggest tips you can give someone moving to Las Vegas. The interesting thing is that people retain 95% of the message in a video. Wow, that's pretty high statistics, because they only retain 10% of what they read. And that's why video is the #1 content form to post, because that's, in my little Rocky video, I should have pulled it up today, but he had a little video where he said, you can't tell people what you want until they get your attention. And then, of course, at the end, he says, did I get your attention? And he's a little dog with his mouth moving. So that's the catch there, getting people's attention. So you have to get people's attention, and then you can tell them what you want. And once you tell them what you want, they're going to retain 95% of that message. That's big. That's really big. Now, I'm sure that there's stats like if it's this long, it's this much, and yada, yada, yada. But anyway, now on your phone for your business page, create a 30 to 60 second video. Okay, on your phone. Just sit there and create it, and then upload it to your business page. Then when you go to your desktop, you click on that video, and there's 3 little dots up in the corner, and then you can add captions. You can give your video a title and a brief description. You can tag, which are like keywords, and then you can have it automatically generate captions. Now that will work on your Facebook, but it will not work when you go to share it. Your captions will not be there when you go to share it to other places. There's other ways that you can do that, and there's a site called rev.com, rev.com, and you can caption your video, and then when you share it everywhere, it will have captions. Now, Rev is about $1.25 a minute. I haven't researched it, but I've heard that there are other sites that are cheaper. However, what's good about Rev is they actually have human beings doing the captions. They actually transcribe it and then create the captions. So they spend a little bit more time than maybe some of the ones that just are automated. Okay, so here's a few tips before you go. Whether you're going live, go live on your phone, write down 3 to 4 highlights to stay on track, and then smile. And then when you start your video, my friend Pinky always used to listen to happy music before she would speak, and then smiling, of course, came naturally. So you're going to say, hi, this is Ruthie. Let's talk about living in the payment, and then end by asking some questions or comments. So you have that living in the payment that we gave you. You can print it out. You can pick some highlights about it, and you can even show it in your video. That's really cool. And that's it. And uncomfortable becomes comfortable with practice and action. So you could do this. Hi, Ruthie Rocks here. We love living in Las Vegas. We are super passionate about helping you sift through the hundreds of homes available in Las Vegas. Our homes are newer, with less maintenance, and affordable. We can save you time and make your move smooth. Here's a link to the available homes. Let me know how I can assist you. Thanks, and have a great day. Now, be sure to share this, replay it and share it. So you want to click the share and then share to this group as well. Let's see what you can do. See if you're too scared to share it. Let's challenge everybody to do a little video and then share it to the group. And then, of course, you want to share it to your personal page and to LinkedIn. So you're going to record and upload a video to Facebook. And it's going to be 30 to 60 seconds. I think it's the same spammer that calls me the same time every day. So anyway, sorry, everybody. You're going to create a quick 30 to 60 second video using your phone. You're going to upload it to your Facebook business page. Then you're going to add the caption feature, like I talked about. Then you're going to upload it, and you might even want to pin it for a day or two, and that's it. And then you want to share it, and please share it to the group here. And we gave you some tips that we'll go through again. But I wanted to say that shoot your video facing natural light. So facing a window is best, and smile before you hit record. And it's that simple, everybody. It's not hard, but I'm going to go through it again. So before you go, I say live, but before you go to do the video, write down 3 to 4 highlights to stay on track, smile, then hit the video button, and then say, hi, this is Ruthie. Let's talk about living in the payment, and end by asking for questions or comments. Now and you can practice with that. And I'm saying the living in the payment because that's going to make your mind work a little bit, because you have to understand totally what that says. So there's a hidden agenda here. You have to understand totally what that says so that you can repeat it in 60 seconds. So you can there's lots of things that you can do with that. So put your creative cap on and try that. And then the other thing that you can do that we suggested is you can do this one. And this one is where you can, say, go to my website, give it the name. It's my website's in the comments. There's lots of things that you can do, but until you start practicing, you're not going to start thinking about all the different things that you can do with this fantastic form of media. So, hi, Ruthie Rocks here. We love living in Las Vegas. We're super passionate about helping you sift through the hundreds of homes available in Las Vegas. Our homes are newer with less maintenance and affordable. We can save you time and make your move smooth. Here's a link to the available homes, and let me know if I can assist you. Thanks, and have a great day. So it's no more difficult than that, everybody. So let me come back to you. Solo off. There we go. So I say what I say with a little bit of a caution, because I don't want you to get scared if you're not doing this. Hi, Frank. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Social media is September. I love it. Good morning, Frank. Love that picture. Good morning. Good morning. From Deborah. Hi, Deborah. So let's see here. So practicing video, I mean, you just need to practice it. And remember Sandy Castell, the Fit and Fabulous Realtor. Watch her video, and I'll, as soon as I end the show, I'll go find it and I'll post it on top so you can watch her. Because when somebody reaches out to you or you're trying to get people's attention, you need to have a lot of energy and smile and make them really believe that you are going to help them. So I think Sandy's video is very good. Deborah, you did a great one too. I love yours. And Bill Johnson did a great one. I loved his. And of course, Jimmy Dague and Lonnie did one. Annetta is constantly doing video and getting attention. And, the thing about Annetta, I will say that she comes up with just the topics, just topics. Yeah, just topics. She just comes up with topics of what's going on in her life. And I know she comes up with some good ones. And if you just look at, that might not be your style. I mean, she's like she's got that beautiful smile, and she's a beautiful person. But it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, or it matters what you say and the energy that you project. So please remember all those things. I want you all to do video, and you have to think 95% of the people retain, people retain 95% of what the message is. So you should be doing everything in video. That's where Facebook's headed anyway, so you better get comfortable with it. And you don't want to be left behind. I see a lot of real estate agent thinks, oh, this is just a passing fancy, it'll go away. Teresa knows it isn't. Claudia knows it isn't. I see a lot of everybody out there. I see Erin Mills all the time, Aaron Taylor. I see a lot of people that are embracing it. So that's important for everybody. Your competition is doing it, so you need to do it. And if you are going to have a presence on social media, you need to do video. Yesterday, we did a class on risk reduction. I'll just take a minute to tell you this. And somebody said in the remarks, do you have to be on social media to be in real estate? And I thought that was really a good question. And the answer is no, you don't. Because if you build your relationships by going and door knocking and having housewarming parties and having client appreciation parties, and you're writing personal notes and you're staying in contact, making phone calls, if you're doing all that interaction, you're creating relationships and solidifying those relationships. And social media just helps you do it. It just is a different medium in today's world since the internet that allows us to communicate different ways. And, showed maybe a different side of our personality, or talk about things that we think might help people. So, no, you don't have to be on social media to be in real estate. But I think it's a tool. It's a tool in your toolbox, and that you should use it and do those other things too. And if you get this rolling like a science, and you can't be all things to all platforms, I tell you that all the time. Pick one or two and go deep. I like LinkedIn. I like Facebook. That tends to be where the demographic is that I speak to. Erin Mills is all about Instagram. My friend in Boca Raton, all about Instagram. And a lot of people, they're grabbing attention on Instagram. Now they're grabbing attention on TikTok. So you just need to pick where your tribe is. Where do you think your tribe is? Where do you think you can best display who you are and how you can help people? So it's just a personal choice. I like the Google business page, I like the LinkedIn, and I like Facebook. And I'm dabbling in YouTube, trying to see, it was interesting because somebody told me the other day, well, they didn't think YouTube was relevant. Well, Google's the biggest search engine in the world, and they own YouTube. So I think that YouTube, and now they're doing shorts, right? They're doing those short videos. So I think YouTube's going to be around for a long time. And there's only so much viewing time. And so with the different platforms now all doing video, the YouTube video stats might have gone down a little bit, but it's not going away. It's not going away. And it's always nice to tell somebody, oh, you can catch me on my YouTube channel. Look at my playlist where I talked about when you move to Las Vegas, what you can do. So you can use YouTube as well as you grow. You got to get used to doing video. You got to have a good business page. You got to be doing some postings or do our auto posting. You got to have content. But when you get all that together, which that's what we're trying to do in September here, is get you organized and get you all together to be organized. Then you can maybe veer off to creating a YouTube channel, and you can do one video a week, and you can create a playlist of when you move to Vegas. That's a playlist. Searching for new homes, that could be a playlist. And so the playlists are categories which make it easy for people to decide what they want to watch. So organization is key in social media. And thank you all. I'm going to cut it short today. I have to go all the way over to Henderson. I live all the way up in Summerlin. And so I'm going to get on the road. You have a wonderful day. We have a class on Friday. It's law from 2 to 5. And Jimmy Dague does such a great job of presenting this class. Of course, I participate in all these classes almost 100% of the time. And I just really enjoy Jimmy because he's always relevant. Something will come up in his brokerage and then he'll tell, well, this is how we handled this. And it'll be relevant to law. So he's a participating active broker and an instructor who uses his day-to-day experiences with his brokerage and puts those into his class. And then he's very interactive with everybody. So I really enjoy him, and I learn something all the time. Anyway, you all have a great, great day, and I will see you tomorrow. We're going to continue September social media. Give me a comment. Put that video in the comments and post it on the group.